Hello. I see you're here for a doctor examination. How are you doing today? Yes, alright, I don't care that much. So let's keep this short and sweet. I have a lot of patients to see. My name is Dr. Flem. I have been doing medicine since I was 18 years old. I have quite a lot of experience, and frankly, I really do not care much about your ailment, but I do have to do my job to feed my family. So we're going to make this short and quick, and you're going to go along, have a nice day, and I can make some money out of you, alright? Perfect. Okay, so let's start. I heard you have a little blood when you cough, is that correct? Yes, well, we'll check it out, no need to panic. So, first of all, I'm going to review your file. Alright, so, would you do me the favour of, please, if you could tell me your name, thank you. Alright, how would you spell that, please? I'm not great at spelling. I'm a doctor, not a writer, thank you. Right, and last name, please. Oh, you already told me your last name. Okay, how do you spell your last name? Thank you. Alright, perfect. That checks out. Next, I need your age, please. And do not lie, we all know you look a little younger than you are, but no need to lie about your age, it's not embarrassing. Alright. Occupation. Now this one's a tricky one. Where do you work? Oh, checks out. So does that mean you might have to take a loan out to see me today, or no? Yes, okay, that checks out, makes sense. Alright, place of birth, please. Oh, really? How did you get here? That's surprising. Oh, alright, yes. Current place of living, I'm assuming it's here. It's not. Alright, where do you live? Could I please get an address? Thank you, not a town or country, kingdom, whatever, wherever we are. Please just give me your address. Alright, that sounds better. Number, please, and do you live in any sort of those apartment complexes? I need to have your apartment number, or no? You're not in one of those? You're in a little cottage, I assume? Alright, perfect. Alright, so that checks out. I'll hand it off to the nurse, and we can see what's going on with your ailment. So, I would like you to describe some of the symptoms that you're having today that made you come here and spend a fortune on this miraculous healthcare. Really? Alright, little blood when you cough. And quite a consistent cough, you say. And would you say you are going outside enough? Okay. Now, tell me, this is a very personal question, but when was the last time you were bled? You've never been bled before. Alright, there's always a first time for everything. Alright, and, are any of your... Do you have children? You have children, yes, of course you have children, all of you have children. I mean, it is, after all, the Industrial Revolution, and everybody is having children, and the population is growing. Anyways, excuse my little rant. So, you have children, yes, alright. So, would you tell me about your children, please? And are they having any of the symptoms that you are having? Your daughter, you say. And what do you say your daughter does during the day, please? We need to know where you got this from. Interesting. Alright. So, I'm going to check what they call your vitals. Now, if you would please sit back, do not touch me at all. I do not want to be touched. As a matter of fact, I've got some gloves here with me. And if you hear any noise, please do not be disturbed. It's simply just the rest of the patients in the waiting room. They are just as eager as you are to pay me copious amounts of money. So, that's one glove on. Here goes the second glove. Alright, so now I am going to analyze how you are doing. If you would please allow me to inspect you a little closely. Is that alright? Yes, that's alright. Alright, perfect. So I'm just going to touch around here, your face and your... Alright. Interesting. Alright, so... Alright. That is interesting. See, it seems you have a little bit of a swollen face, right? So I'm going to touch now your lungs, not your lungs, of course, but your chest, if you would allow me to. Yes, alright, perfect. Quite fascinating, yes, this is quite common though. It happens. Don't worry, I've got the medication right here for this, but first we're going to need to do a couple of things. Alright, so... Alright, oh yes, I need to listen to your heart. I'm so foolish, I've had a long day today. So many patients to extract money from. Alright, so... I'm going to listen to your heart. Now, would you please shut up, and I will listen to your heart. Alright, so, here we go. 1 second, please. Let me get my tool. And 1 second. Yes, so, I'm going to listen to your heart. Please hold still. Alright, would you take a deep breath for me? I'm trying to listen into your ears. I'm trying to listen to your breath. I'm so sorry. It's getting to me, all these toxic fumes. Alright, checks out. Thank you for that and for your cooperation. I assure you there are people who are a little more stubborn when it comes to things like these. Alright, so the final... Oh, 1 second, let me take these off. Yes, I cannot do this with these on. I've burned myself already once. So our final our final task, you are going to have to follow this light. Now, I would warn you, please do not burn yourself. And this is quite a difficult task. So if you are afraid of the fire, that's your problem, not mine. You're just going to need to follow this light, alright? Okay, perfect. Alright, so if you'd please follow this light. I'm just trying to see how your eyes work. Follow it out here. Alright, and now we're going to do the other side. Alright, now if you would follow this light, please. Wonderful. Wonderful, yes, wonderful. Alright. Now, I unfortunately see here on my chart that you're going to need a little bit of an amputation. I'm so sorry. I do apologize. There's no other remedy. There's no other way around it. So I'm going to put back my gloves. And we're going to proceed. Now, while I do my amputation, I would like you to know that it works best if you hold still. It will most likely hurt. I'm not going to lie, we do not have any sort of numbing agent here. The patients do not pay enough for us to be able to afford that kind of thing. So I really need you to hold still, or else I will be taking off one of your hands today, but if you do not watch out, I might get up to the elbow. So I've got this here. Now, I'm not sure if this would be appropriate. I am going to look. Hold on, do you see this? Hold on. No. Alright. I'll find something better for you. Okay, I've got these. So, if you would please hold still, I can hold your hand if you want, and the nurse can hold your other hand. Of course, I will be holding the hand that is being cut off. It might fall, you might bleed a little bit. It's not a problem, really. It's fine. We do these all the time, and about 30% of people survive, so your chances are fantastic. So, if you would please, I'm going to hold you here, and if you'd please hold still. And that's it. That's it. You did it. It's not that painful. Stop screaming, please. And please stop getting your blood all over the floor. I need to, oh my goodness, I need to wash it. Nurse, I'm going to need the nurse to clean this up. So, if you wouldn't mind, I've got some garlic here. This is after the amputation. We need to purify you. So, if you would please hold still, I'm going to put this garlic all over you. I said hold still. And do not try to touch me, please, and stop flailing around. I love it when I said you were one of our best patients so far. Gosh. Alright, now that you've been purified, let me check what we have to do with you next. So, amputation, check. Oh yes, and you're being bled, so bleeding, check. Ailment, check. Now, I'm not sure, would I do this? Yes, I can give you a little something here. Now, this, I don't know if you know what it is. It's a little remedy they discovered in America that surprisingly works. I do not trust these American products a lot, but surprisingly this one works. I don't know what it's called, but it's fine. So if you would like to drink up, I can serve you a little glass. Alright, and alright, if you'd please drink this. Thank you. Alright, and what else can I do for you? Right, yes. I've got another. Oh, yes. This. Now, this is a very special treatment. I don't give this to too many people because most people can't pay for this. I understand that you have the funds for this, so this is the only reason that I'm giving it to you. They call it vitamin D3. Don't know. It says here, yes. Oh, perfect. It says take if being bled, which is what you're doing right now. So if you would please, hold on, I'm going to get you a... Please take these. Alright, perfect. And, yes, alright, perfect. So... Oh, it seems like I dropped something. Excuse me. Alright, so you've been so patient. I am going to check your vitals once more, and then you're going to talk to the nurse and do all the payment stuff. I don't handle that. So, the first task I'm going to make you do again is the following of the light, because we do this just in case you are bleeding out. You may be dying. I don't know. I don't care. I don't get paid enough for this. So, I'm just going to make you follow my light, and then you're going to get other vitals checked, and then you're going to be out of here. And I can give you the garlic if you want as a present. It's very cheap. I get it at the market. So, let's just go again. Please, if you would follow this light, I would appreciate it. Alright, and now I'm going to do the other side. It looks like you can't really follow it, which is not a great sign. But, you know, I'm doing my best, so there's no need to be angry at me. Again, if you would please not touch me, I would really, really appreciate it. Alright, so you're going to follow this light. God, I can't believe I have to do this all the time. Alright, so that is not a great sign. It looks like you're losing a little bit of consciousness. Well, you better pay up before you lose consciousness. So I am going to take your payment now, actually, if you would please give it to me. Because you cannot follow the light, and that is not a great sign. Alright, please give me the... Alright, I'm going to make it simple. This is how we do things around here. If you do not survive, it is understood that we need to charge you a lower price so that your children and your wife do not have to go into debt. But since I gave you the vitamin D3, it looks like today you are going to be charged... Let me calculate it. $420,069 ducats. Now, do you have any form of payment for this? You do not. What do you mean you do not? I don't understand. Alright, please, calm down. You are fine. You at least have 3 more minutes to live. There is no need for you to be acting like this right now. Please, relax. Do not touch me. I can give you something if you would like to wipe off the blood. Please. Here you go. Take this, you can take this wash rag or whatever. Yes, I will dry you off. Since you want to be so dramatic. Alright, so please focus. Focus. Alright, so 420,069 ducats. You cannot pay? Well, it looks like we're going to be taking your farm, and you will have to give all your animals and all of your savings and your family heirlooms over to the practice today. It's not my fault. If you would please write this check in the name of Dr. Flem. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, and I just sign it. 420,069 ducats. Alright, well, that is all today. Thank you so much for coming. I hope that you do not die. I think you're about to die, but if not, just please do not be angry. I tried my best. Yes, if you are feeling better, please go check out the nurse. She'll get everything done. She can give you some of the more vitamin D3 if you need it. And you can come back if you need another amputation, or if you also need to be buried. We do have a mortuarium service here. It's very, very cheap. It comes in a 2-in-1 pack with the doctor's service. Would you like that? You would? Alright. Would prefer to be buried here. We even have our own private deacon, priest, whatever. Deacon, priest. Would you like to be anointed by this deacon and priest before you go? Yes, you want me to call him? Alright. Well, nurse, could you please call the deacon? It looks like we've got another one. Yeah. Alright, thank you. Well, thank you so much, and good trip. I will see you in a few years, hopefully. Depends where we end up, right? Well, it was lovely treating you today. I'm going to move on. I have another patient, and they're quite expensive, so you're wasting my time. Alright, goodbye. I hope you have a nice trip.